right? So you'll have those ready for the next part of it. So we're just going to start by warming up by taking a couple of big shoulder rolls here. Just up and back, open it up. Get that tension out of the neck. Good. And we're just going to take the feet, just set them outside the hips, and we're going to sit back and down into that air squat. So down and up. All right, you don't have to go very deep to begin with, but make sure you put your weight into the hips, okay? Hips bend first, then the knees. As we come forward, we come down and forward. Down and forward. That's it. Down and up. Press those hips back. See if you can keep those knees tracking in line with your middle toe or somewhere between the big toe and the little toe. Okay, a little push of the knees out. 2 more. Last one, and come on up to stand. We're going to step back now into a reverse lunge. So you're going to step one leg back, drop the knee, and then come on back to stand. Opposite leg, drop the knee, come to stand. So you can add the arms if you like. Step back, drop, come to stand. All right, now we're going to speed it up a little bit if you like, or you can just keep it in that 2-step process of stepping back and dropping the knee, okay? A little bit more dynamic warm up here as we keep the belly tight, the shoulders back and down, chest lifted. Couple more. Good. And come to stand. Good. Let's shake it out. We're going to take it to a little bit of a jog. So you can jog on the spot or you can march it out, whatever feels better. All right, it's up to you. If we're keeping it low impact, 1 foot remains on the floor at all times. All right. A few more of these for 4, 3, 2, and then let's take it to high knees. High knees, high impact, or low impact. It's up to you. Whatever you're doing, draw that belly in and lift those knees with the belly. So maybe you need to lean back a little bit. Use those abs. Lift those knees. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to butt kicks. Heels behind. Okay, low impact. Keep it low, 1 foot on the floor at all times. Remember, we're just warming up. Big movements. Warming up the muscles, the joints, getting that heart raised just a little bit. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to your jog. Jogging on the spot. Good, march it out. Keeping the head above the heart, we're going to make our way down onto the floor for some push-ups. All right, we are using our chest today, so getting that upper body in. Knees are behind on the floor, hands just outside the shoulders. Here we go, down and up. Press the floor away. Don't let the head drop. All right? A lot of times we drop the head, and then we think we're doing the push-up, but it's really just our head bobbing up and down. We want to keep the eyes forward. We also want those elbows to go back a little bit, okay? Not directly out to the sides. They're going to tuck in just a tiny smidgen. 2 more. Last one. Good. Slowly making your way back up. Good. We're just going to take some circles with those shoulders. Tiny little circles back. Making little tiny circles as we circle those arms back behind us. And then tiny little circles forward. Good. Now medium arm circles back. Opening up a little bigger. Good work. And medium arm circles forward. Starting to feel those shoulders warm up a little bit. And big arm circles back. Opening up the chest. And big arm circles forward. Opening up the back. Good work, and shake it out. All right, we are going to get started. So our first circuit, 3 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Okay, our first exercise is our reverse lunge with a lateral raise. Okay, so we are going to take our weights. We are going to hold the weights in either hand. We are going to step back, and as we drop the back knee down, we are going to do a lateral raise. Come back up to stand, switch it to the other side. As we drop, lateral raise. Okay, so we're going to alternate sides. If you want to make your lever a little shorter, we bend the elbows, okay, depending on the size of the weight you have and how fatigued you get. That's our first exercise. We drop the weights. We go into a frog hop, shuffle back with a burpee. Looks like this. We hop forward, frog hop, shuffle back, plant the hands, burpee, come on up. Frog hop, shuffle, burpee, and so on. Okay, that's the second one out of that. The third one is a pullover. So you are going to grab one of your weights. You're going to come down onto the floor. You are going to hold your weight, either the ends in both hands, or you're going to cradle it between the webs of your thumbs. You're going to come all the way back with the arms as straight as possible, and then reach back over the eyes, dropping the weight behind and coming up. For this one, because I'm on the floor, I like to hold the weight a little differently so I can get a bigger range of motion as I come up and bring the hands over the eyes. Here, you are using the lats on the back to pull yourself up, to pull the arms up, okay? So those are our first 3 exercises. We're going to go through those for 40 seconds with a 20-second rest. Actually, sorry, today it's actually 45. We're going to work 45 seconds, 15-second rest. And that is because you're probably using a lighter weight, and I want you to really work a little harder. Because the weight's lighter, you're going to get in more repetitions, okay? So we're going to do more reps over weight, okay? So if you're one of the lucky ones and you've got a heavier weight at home, go for it. Push yourself and get it done, okay? 45 seconds on. Let's start with that reverse lunge with the lateral raise. Go ahead, step it back, all right? Step it back, drop the knee, lateral raise. That's it. Keep the eyes lifted, keep the chest lifted. Watch that front knee. Keep the weight, if you can, in that front leg. That's where the weight is, because we're working on the glute and the hamstring. All right, if you need to shorten the lever, bend the elbows to 90. Keep breathing. My challenge today to myself is to stop saying all right and okay, because I say that a lot. Place the weights down, all right? All right, I just said all right. 20 seconds of rest. We're going to that frog hop, shuffle back, and into that burpee. Here we go. Frog hop, shuffle, burpee. Frog hop, shuffle, burpee. Now, depending on how much room you have, all right, you can really take that frog hop as far forward as you can. Frog hop, shuffle, and a burpee. All right. How are we doing? Starting to feel a little warmer, I hope. All right. Remember, it's progress over perfection. All right, take a break. Okay, 20 seconds. We're moving into those pullovers. Now, to make it a little heavier, I'm actually going to do both weights together, holding them together, pinning them together, reaching back and pulling over. Try not to come back up too far over the chest. You'll lose the tension on the muscle. Reach back and come back up. See if you can keep the elbows or the arms a little straighter and use the lats, the back, to pull yourself and pull those arms back overhead. Weights come just above the eyes. Keep going. Breathing. The further you can reach back behind you, bring it on down, set the weights down, and make your way up. All right, the further you can go back, your range of motion here, like with your arms a little bit more extended, because we're on the floor, you're going to be limited, okay? But the straighter the arms, the better. Okay, here we go. Moving into second time around. Second time around through, grab your weights. All right, into that ladder or that reverse lunge with the lateral raise. If you have a weight bench, you can always lie on the weight bench to do those pullovers. Okay, it's up to you. Reverse lunge, lateral raise. Those shoulders or those arms do not have to go any higher than shoulders. Think about leading with the elbows and the pinky fingers. Abs tight. All right, good work. Put the weights down. Get ready for those frog hops. Shuffle with a burpee. All right, here we go. Find your breath. We're gonna do it. Frog hop. Shuffle back. Burpee. Now the burpee, you don't have to add the burpee in, but if you want to, you can step back and step forward. You can also take your frog hops to a big step forward and little steps back. It's up to you. All right, this is your workout. You get to do what is comfortable. All right, keep going. But comfort doesn't mean easy, okay? So you've got to keep working. You've got to keep pushing yourself and don't stop. Okay, don't skip that struggle. And stop. All right, make your way up or make your way down, sorry. Grab your weights for that pullover. Okay, come on down onto your back. Get those weights over top of the eyes. We're gonna reach back. Now pull with the back to bring them back up. That's it. Keep breathing. The straighter you can make the arms, the harder the exercise is going to be because you're lengthening your lever. All right, longer lever, harder, okay, especially with weights. Keep it going. All right, keep it going right until the end. There you go. Okay, take a break. Now, slowly make your way up. Grab your water. Take a drink of your water. Towel off. We're moving into our second circuit, okay? Circuit number 2. 3 exercises. Same thing. So if you noticed in that one, we just did some legs, some shoulders, some back. We had a little cardio in there, okay? This next one, again, we're going to work a little bit on legs. All right, yeah, I love working on legs. They're a good bang for your buck. So we're going to work legs. We are going to work some cardio, and we're also going to work the chest. So we're going to add the chest in on this one. Take a drink. Okay. So this is what the first one looks like. Surrender squats. I'm going to show it to you without the weight first, okay? Because this is tough enough as it is. This is what the exercise looks like, all right? If I was to be holding weights at the shoulders, I'm going to come down onto one knee. I'm going to come down onto the other knee. Bring the other leg up, using my abs to pull that leg forward, and then step to the top. I use the other leg to come back first. Take that leg around so I'm on my knees, come forward again, and up. Okay, so that's our surrender squat. Now, if that doesn't work for you today and you don't like getting down on your knees because they hurt, all right, all you need to do, just hold your weights at your shoulders. You can do another one of those reverse lunges, one on each side, and then a little squat in between. And just alternate back with your lunge. Okay, lunge with a squat. If you're joining me, then you'll go down onto the knees. You take your weights, hold them at the shoulders, or don't even bother with the weights. It's up to you, okay? Our cardio for this one is our lateral bound with a power squat or a jumping squat. So you're going to start on one side. You're going to bound over, hop or into a power squat, bound over, power squat, bound over, power squat. Okay? That's our second one out of this circuit. The third exercise is a chest press. So you're going to come down onto the floor, grab your weights, and it's a straight chest press over top. So elbows bent at 90 degrees. We press over top of the eyes. Come on down. See if you can stop before you hit the floor. Pressing up with the chest. Okay, if you want, you can also add a hip bridge. If you want to add some intensity in, you squeeze the glutes, lift the hips at the same time as you press the arms overhead. Okay, so that is our 3 exercises. All right, surrender squats we're going to start with. We've got a 10-second count in and then we're going for it. These surrender squats, they're tough. Okay, so get yourself set mentally to do these. Here we go. All right, oops, sorry. All right, now we're going. Whew. Now we're going. Ha ha! Oh, gotta love that timer, I tell you. Okay, one leg goes back, the other leg goes back, forward and up. Back, back, forward and up. All right, you don't have to be doing these. Like I said, you can just do 2 reverse lunges with a squat. Okay, if you have long legs, all right, you're going to use those abs to bring that leg forward. See if you can really focus on the abdominals. And it's that front leg that you use to push up onto, to come to stand. Oh. Okay. Whew. Place the weight down. Get ready for those lateral bounds with the power squat. Okay, you don't have to use any intensity here in terms of coming off the floor. You can come across, take it into a squat. Step, squat, all right? Or add the power. Keep it going. Are you staying with me? I know it's quiet today. I don't have any music today. That's okay. We just listen to our breathing, right? Almost there. There you go. Take a breather. Coming down into that chest press. Okay, onto the floor. Make sure you grab your weights safely, okay? Keep them close to you. Come on back. Let's go. Pressing it up. If you want to go ahead and add the glute bridge, squeeze the butt, lift the hips. Same time as the arms. Pressing. See if you can really feel the chest as you squeeze those arms to the top. Try not to clang or bang those dumbbells at the top. Pressing into those heels. If you're giving me that glute bridge, press the heels. You shouldn't have any weight in the forefront or the toes. Good. Bring the weights close to the body to help yourself up and set them down. Okay, slowly making your way up. Getting ready. We're going back into that surrender squat. Second time through. Okay, here we go. Down and up. Whew. Keep going. Oh dear. Okay. This timer doesn't like me today. Keep it going. Down and up. Whew. That's because I set the timer for 3 rounds of 45 and 15. All right, I should have set it for 6 because we are going through each circuit. All right, each exercise twice, but I don't know what I was thinking. It's been a bit of a crazy day. Good. Had my car towed today. Whew. Wasn't working. I went out to run some errands. I know I'm supposed to stay home, but I did have to go to Shoppers. All right. Place the weight down. We're going to go into that lateral bound with the power squat. You can keep it low impact. All right, it's up to you. All right, join me. Now, big bound if you can. Big bound. That's it. These home workouts, they don't have to be easy. All right? People think, keep it going. People think working out at home is easy, right? No, it doesn't have to be. You get out of it what you put into it. So keep going. Again, don't skip that struggle. Keep it moving. Whatever you have to do, keep it moving. Okay? You're almost there. Okay. Now we're coming down onto the floor. Again, keep your weights close by. Going straight into our chest press with the glute bridge. Okay, coming down onto our backs. Feet are in line with the hips. Maybe the toes turned out slightly. Pressing up. Press through the heels. If you're giving me the glute bridge at the same time, all right, keep pressing those hands right up to the ceiling above the chest, squeezing the chest as you do so. Try not to clang those dumbbells at the top. Squeeze and breathe. Exhale as you come up. Inhale down. If you need to slow it down, go for it. Quality movement. Quality movement. All right, bring those weights close. Help yourself up. Weights off to the side. Good job. Slowly making your way up. Okay. Take a drink if you need it. Towel off. Keep it moving. Okay. We are going into our 3rd circuit. All right, how are we doing out there? It looks like we've got a couple of people on our Instagram, and we got a lot of people on Facebook today. So, good work. I hope you're getting a good workout. I see Lori on Instagram. My fellow yogi. Whew. All right. And I see lots of you on Facebook. So good job. All right, this is going to be our 3rd circuit. We are going to use a set of dumbbells for our bicep curls. Always important, when you are picking up your dumbbells, when you're picking up any weight, anything from the floor, lift from the legs, okay? Lift from the legs, because that's when you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to pick up something simple, and you're going to hurt your back. So, always lifting from the legs. Here's our bicep curl today, okay? Bicep curl looks like this. Elbows stay close. You shouldn't be able to see any space, any light between the elbows and the ribs. From here, we're going to come up, palms face up. We flip the palms down, and then we come back down. Flip the palms up, flip the palms down, okay? That's our bicep curl today. Little variation, so there's a little flip at the top. Bicep curl. The second one is moguls. All right, you're going to pretend that you have maybe a mat on the floor or something you can jump over. If you want, you can place your weights there. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like from the side. You're going to come forward. You're going to start with your feet on one side. See if you can keep that weight a little shifted forward, and you're going to jump over your weights for the moguls, okay? You can go as fast as you want. You can go as slow as you want. You could step over. It's up to you. And if that doesn't work and you don't want to come down like that, then feel free to do it from the floor, all right? One leg at a time, okay? Or hopping over like that. Just be very careful of what's underneath you, okay? Don't land on the weights. That's your moguls, okay? And the next one, the last one in this set, in this circuit, is tricep kickbacks. We are going to hip hinge forward. Notice my bum goes out. My back stays nice and flat. I keep my navel pulled into my spine. I keep the elbows at my sides, and I kick back. The elbows, the forearms, the elbows don't move. The only thing to move is the forearms. Okay, kicking straight back. All right, let's go into it. So grab your weights for those bicep curls. Let's stand up nice and tall. Palms facing up. And here we go. Bicep curl, turn the palms down. Palms up. Turn them down. Palms up. All right, we don't move the elbows. Same as in the tricep kickback. We're just moving the forearms. Okay. Abs in. Knees soft. Tailbone tucked under. That's it. I like this one. Whew. This one is credit to my Faster Way to Fat Loss program that I do. They always have some really cool, creative exercises that I learn from. Good. All right. Let's take a break. If you want to place those weights on the floor, get ready for your moguls. Going as fast or as slow as you want to. Get yourself set up. And you're just using those weights there as something to kind of visualize to go over. Here we go. Over. Tucking those feet up a little bit as you jump. Remember, you can step over. Okay, big step over. Lift those feet. Or maybe a one-leg hop. Maybe that feels better. Okay, maybe you can go a little faster. Just like you're doing moguls, all right? Keep it going. You've got this, you've got this. Almost there, 2, 1. All right, remember today it's 45 seconds of work. It's a little longer. At 5 seconds feels like a lot, right? Going into your tricep kickbacks. Pick up your weight safely. Okay, we're going to hip hinge over from the hips. Elbows glued to the sides. Let's go. Kick back. Pinky fingers up to the ceiling. Little trick for this one. As you start to get really fatigued, what you can do is one arm at a time, giving that one arm a break. Okay, if you're really getting fatigued, I don't know, today I'm really feeling it. I'm a little bit more tired than I usually am, so therefore I'm feeling it. I'm only using 8s today. I'm not using a lot. Although I did work out earlier today, I have to admit. I did do another workout, a strength workout. Take a break. Okay, you've got 20 seconds. We're going into this one more time. Just one more time. I know you guys can do this. All right, just stay with me. Let's pick up your weights. We're going to go back into those bicep curls. Here we go. Knees are soft. Whew. And go for it. Okay. Maybe you're going to get a few little extra ones in there, right? Whew. Up and spin it down. Palms up, spin palms down. Keep breathing. See if you can exhale on your exertion. Exhale as you come up, inhale down. Take a look down at those biceps. All right. Good. They should be popping. That's it. Do we have our grimace faces on yet? Woo. Good work. Set those weights down. Let's get ready for those moguls. Okay, if you want to wait to jump across, go for it. If you want to stand up and do it, go for it. Here we go. There it's both feet or one foot. Set your mind on it. This is it. All right, we don't have to do these again. So, peel them off, as many as you can. As many as you can. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'll count you down. 10 seconds left. That's it. 10 seconds, you can do this. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Get ready for those tricep kickbacks. So, we're making our way up. You got 5 seconds. All right. Let's tip from the hips. Whew. Elbows at our sides. Let's kick back. Kick back. All right. Pinky fingers up to the ceiling. Just the forearms. Just the forearms are moving. I see you all on there. I can't see from this far, but I see there's a lot of us on there, so keep it going. Oh, we've got a few more people joining on our Instagram, and that's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. I love doing these workouts with you. I hope that you love them too, and that you're getting something out of it. There you go. Put it on down. All right. You can take those weights and set them out of your way. We are now going to do our finisher. Ab finisher. So for the core, we're going to come on down. Okay, this one we're not going to time. We're going to do this one with reps. Okay? So we are going to do a dead bug for 10 reps, followed by a spider plank. So I'll show you what those look like for 10 reps as well. So our dead bug, we come onto the floor. We are going to lift our knees in line with our hips, okay? So our knees are over top of our hips. We're going to reach the arms up above us, palms face in. As we extend the right leg, our left arm goes back. But what I want you to keep doing is pressing your belly button, your navel, right down into your spine to press that low back into the mat. Okay, as we come back up to center, we switch it over. Opposite leg, opposite arm. See if you can keep those knees as they come back up over top of the hips. Okay, so we're going to do that. 10 on each side. Then we flip it over to our spider plank. Spider plank, you're going to take a plank position. All right, up on the toes to start. Keep the bum down if you can. Weight is forward over top of the wrists. You are going to take your knee over to the opposite arm. Okay, we come across like that. For that one, we're only doing 10 total. Okay, so 1 is one side, 2 is the other side. So that's it, okay? 10 reps of each, and then we're going to do that twice through. So let's get ready. Come on down. Get into that dead bug position. Remember, key here, keep that low back, press down. If that means that you need to not take your leg extended, your extended leg, if it doesn't come down as far, then don't, okay? If you're trying to extend it down and the low back pops off, press the low back down, lift that leg back up a little bit, okay? Or just keep your lever a little shorter by just touching your heel to the floor. Here we go. Arms up. Press the navel down. Press the low back down. All right. We're going to extend. It doesn't matter. You can start whatever side you want. Extend back. Come back up to center. Extend back. Come back up to center. There's 1. 2. 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, got 10 more, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, press the low back down, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Last 2 on each side. 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right, let's roll ourselves up. Make our way on to our front sides into a plank position. Remember this one, it's only knee to the arm, okay, knee to the same side arm, into like a spider. This is our spider planks, okay, and we're counting each side as 1. All right, find it. If you don't like that on the toes, you can always do it from the knees, okay? It's from the knees. We'll do the same thing. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it on down. All right, maybe you want to stretch it back a little bit. Stretch it out. Let's flip it back over. This time we're switching it up. Dead bugs, we're only doing 10 total, okay? So 1 on each side counts. All right, so we're cutting that one down, and then we're going to switch it up for the spider plank. All right, take your dead bug position. Press that navel into the spine. Press the spine, especially that low back. Press it down into the floor. Find that core brace right here. And then when you're ready, opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. 1. 1. Don't rush it. 2. 2. 3. 3. Oh, sorry, that should be 6, right? 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, good work. Roll yourself up. Whew. Lost track there. All right, this time, this one, we are now counting 10 on each side. Okay, so we're going 10 on each side. Here we go. Pick your position. Bum down. Weight forward. Draw the belly up. Take that head. Lift it up a little bit. Look forward. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, come on back. Give yourselves a little child's pose stretch here. Good. Make your way up onto all fours. Let's flip on over. We're just going to give ourselves a full body stretch here. As we come on down to the floor, reach those arms back, reach those toes forward. Full body stretch. Good. And let's bring those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll up to sitting. Excellent. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left knee, hands behind us. I want you to start to walk those hands in a little closer towards the hips so that you can lift the chest a little higher and a little closer to that right shin. As you drop that right knee open, you're going to feel an opening and a stretch in that right hip. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Good. Release it. Switch it over. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. And then just start to walk those hands in a little closer towards the hips. Maybe you flex those left toes. A little press of that left knee out and down as you lift the chest and kind of send it forward towards that left shin. Opening up through the left hip. And go ahead and release it. Let's give ourselves a little quad stretch here on the floor. I really like this way to do a quad stretch. So we're going to come on over onto whatever hip, right hip maybe to start. Grab your left ankle and bring it behind you. All right, we're going to keep ourselves kind of on that right hip a little bit. See if you can keep that left knee pointing forward. And then just go ahead and see if you can press that left hip up towards the ceiling a little bit. You'll feel a nice stretch through maybe the hip and through the front of that thigh. And just hold that there. If this is not good for you, you can always come to stand and just grab the ankle behind. Sometimes we just like to do things a little differently. Good. And then come on up and switch it over to the other side. So let's come on to the opposite hip. Grab that top ankle and bring it behind you. Again, just pulling or pushing that top hip. So right now it's my right hip, pressing it up towards the ceiling is going to give me that nice opening in the front of that hip and down the front of that thigh. I hope that you guys are staying active. If you're joining me today, that's awesome. I really enjoy working out with you guys, even though I can't see you. I love knowing you're on here. I love knowing that you're moving. I love knowing that I can be a part of your day to help you get that movement in, get that sweat on, and then go ahead and release it. We are going to make our way up to standing, so ever so slowly coming onto the knees and the hands, and then slowly making your way up. Good work. Let's take one foot forward, set the hips back, weight goes on that bent thigh. As we pull the toes back, send the hips back, and then open through the back of the leg. Little stretch for the hamstrings, a little bit into the calves. And then go ahead and roll it up, switch it over to the other side. Opposite leg comes forward and sit the hips back. And see if you can forward fold over top of the thigh rather than opening that supporting leg or foot. See if you can keep the toes pointing forward and keep yourself hip hinged forward so you can really feel that stretch through the back of the leg. And then go ahead and roll it up. Good. Let's take a deep breath up. Exhale the arms down to shoulder height. Let's keep the thumbs up as we press the arms back, open through the chest. And then go ahead, turn the thumbs down a little bit through the biceps. Good. And release it. Let's take the hands in front, interlace the fingers. Go ahead, press the knuckles out and forward as you drop the chin to the chest and stretch out through the upper back. And as you inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Drop your one arm down behind you. Opposite hand grabs the elbow. Gentle press back, stretching out the back of the arm, the tricep. See if you can keep your chin lifted. And switch it over to the other side. Grab the opposite elbow. And release it down. Let's step the feet together. Take a big inhale up together. And exhale it out. And you are done. That's your workout for today. So boot camp completed. Full body. We got cardio in there. We got some strength training, we got some endurance training, and you are done. You've done it. High 10s, virtual 10s. Keep yourself moving. Love that you guys are on here. Really, really appreciate it. Would love to hear some feedback, what you like about it. If there's anything that you're looking for, that you want a little bit more of, then please let me know. Would also love to know what you've got in terms of weights at home or equipment at home, because that would help me sort of maybe bring some different things into this. I'm kind of going with the minimal, thinking maybe most people might have not a lot of equipment at home, but you know what, maybe you surprise me and you do have a whole bunch. Anyways, take it easy, have a great evening, and until we meet tomorrow, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will be back on tomorrow for a yoga flow. Take care, bye-bye, have a great night.